brains. ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ವಲ್ಲಭ್ ಕರ್ನವಾಡಿ, your physics mentor and exam dose. Do you have too many doubts in physics? ಮುಂಬರುವ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಭಯವಿದೆ? Don't worry, we at Gurukula Academy are here to guide you in your exam preparation. So let's make exams easy. In this video, we will study electrostatics. ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ಮತ್ತೆ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಸಮ್, ಇವು ಮೂರು ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ KCET ಮತ್ತೆ NEET ಎರಡೂದ್ರಲ್ಲೂ 5 to 6 ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಇಂದ. ಓಕೆ, ಎರಡೂದ್ರಿಂದನೂ 5 to 6 ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ KCET ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ they will ask more of 12th portions, 50 to 60 or 65-70 ವರೆಗೂ 12th portions ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಸ್ಟಾಟಿಕ್ಸ್, ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಸಮ್, ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಮೂರು ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. So in this video we will study electrostatics. Which are the topics comes under electrostatics? We will see here basic properties, Coulomb's law, electrostatic force, electric field, electric flux, Gauss law, electric dipole, applications of Gauss law. Matte if we see at electric potential and capacitance, early potential, capacitance, series and parallel capacitors, energy stored, series and parallel combinations, ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ in this video we will study basic properties. What are the basic properties of an electric charge? First we will see additivity of charges. What is additivity of charges? How they add, how the charges add. Remember, always charges add algebraically. What is algebraically? That means they add like real numbers. For example, 2 minus 3 plus 4 minus 2.5. These are these are real numbers. Okay, how will you add them? 2 plus of minus 3 plus 4 plus of minus 5, like this you will add. In the same manner, the charges will also add. They will add like real numbers. Real numbers tara add agutte. They will add algebraically. Hege, I'll give an example. 2 microcoulomb minus 4 microcoulomb, 5 microcoulomb. How will you add these charges? Algebraically. 2 microcoulomb plus of minus 4 microcoulomb plus 5 microcoulomb. Always remember to include signs because that is very important. That shows which type of charge is there, positive or negative. That's why we have to include signs. Okay, so what is the answer? 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 minus 4 is 3. Right. So the answer is 3 microcoulomb. Understood? First property is charges add algebraically. That means like real numbers. Okay. So now we got to know how the charges add. Then second property is what? Charge is conserved. What do you mean by charge is conserved? Andre, see, we will take one system. In this we will have two charges. Okay, this one system. Idರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಎರಡು charges ತಗೊಂತಿದ್ದೀವಿ. Let's take, this is 10 microcoulomb. This is also 10 microcoulomb. Okay. Initially, what is the net charge of this system? It is 20 microcoulomb. Yes or no? Net charge is 20 microcoulomb. Ivaga, if it loses 5 microcoulombs, if this charge loses 5 microcoulombs, what is left? 5 microcoulombs is left. Where it will go? The 5 microcoulomb will go to this charge, right? So what is its charge now? 15 microcoulomb, because it is gaining 5 microcoulombs. ಇದು 5 microcoulombs ನ ಗೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ. ಆವಾಗ ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಎಷ್ಟು 15 ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ at this point what is the net charge on the system? 15 plus 5 is how much? Plus 20. You can observe here, initially the net charge was 20 microcoulomb. After this process, now also it is having 20 microcoulomb as its net charge. ಏನು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ net charge ಅಲ್ಲಿ. So that is what it is. Charge is conserved. That means there is no change in the net charge. Okay. So ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನು ಮೇನ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? Energy can neither be created nor be destroyed ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಕಲ್ತಿದೀವಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ. Same, net charge can neither be created nor be destroyed. Why net charge? Because if you take one system, here there may be new charges created inside this system, but this net charge can neither be created, okay, nor be destroyed. In this whole system, if you take it as one whole net charge, that can neither be created nor be destroyed. Only the charges inside it can be created. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ಇದನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಡೆಸ್ಟ್ರಾಯ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದು ಫುಲ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ನ ಇದ್ರ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗಬಹುದು. ಇವಾಗ ನೋಡಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬೇರೆ 5 ಆಗಬಹುದು, ಬಟ್ ಇದೇನಾಯ್ತು, ಫುಲ್ ನೆಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಸೇಮೇ ಉಳಿತಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೊಸದ್ ನಾವು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೂ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಾಯ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೂ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಅದೇ net charge can neither be created nor be destroyed. It can only be transferred from one form to another. ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಓದಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ, ಏನು ಇವಾಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಮ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಡ್ಯಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನೀರು ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ದ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ಡ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ. ಇಟ್ ಪೊಸೆಸ್ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ. ವೆನ್ ಯು ಓಪನ್ ದ ಗೇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಡ್ಯಾಮ್, it is converted, that potential energy is converted into kinetic energy. You can see there the transformation. Energy is only transforming from one form to another form. There is no new energy created. The same manner. Understood? So this is your second property, that is charge is conserved. What is the third one? Charge is quantized. What is this term? Quantized. Enidu quantized? ಭಯ ಪಟ್ಕೋಬಿಡಿ. ಕ್ವಾಂಟೈಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ದೊಡ್ಡದಾದ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಈ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಇಷ್ಟೇ. Q equal to plus or minus NE. This N should be an integer. Okay, this N should be an integer. ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಕ್ವಾಂಟೈಸ್ ಅದು ಇದು ಏನೇನೋ ಇದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಇಷ್ಟೇ, ಅದ್ರ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಇಷ್ಟು. Q equal to plus or minus NE. N ಮೇನ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ n ಏನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ದಿಸ್ n ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಆನ್ ಇಂಟೀಜರ್. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಇಸ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇಸ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟೈಸ್ಡ್. ಇಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ದಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರಲ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಆಫ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ n is an integer. Charge is integral multiple of a basic unit of electric unit, a basic electric unit. Okay, ಈ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಏನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರಲ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್. ಇ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಅನ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್. 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 ಕೂಲಮ್. ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್, ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್. ಸೊ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ, charge is quantized means this charge is integral multiple of an basic electric unit. Okay, that means this n should be an integer. What are integers? 0, 1, 2, 3, here -1, -2. These are integers. It should not be a decimal. No, this n should not be a decimal. Remember this one. Okay, this is the meaning of charge is quantized. Understood all the basic properties of charge? So now we will see some examples based on this. Based on this only, they have asked one question in KCET 2024. See, you can see here KCET 2024. What is the question? A body has a charge of -3.2 microcoulomb. The number of excess electrons it has is. See, such an easy question. Direct formula we know. Q equal to plus or minus NE. They have given charge. They are asking number of charges, number of excess charges, number of charges. Electrons. N is number, right? But you can ask, sir, before this you said number should not be a decimal. But I told one more thing. This n should not be a decimal. This n should be integer. This n should be an integer. Or what is this? -3.2. This is charge. Q is a charge, right? This charge can be in decimal point. This charge can be decimal. But this n should be an integer. This n we have to find in this question. Number. This n we have to find in this question. Direct formula. Easy. See, we'll use the formula. Q equal to plus or minus N is the formula. And one more thing, This is minus 3.2. That means it's a negative charge. If we are calculating using negative charge, that means you have to take here minus. Why? Because negative charge means electron, right? That's why this E will be an electron. So what is the charge of an electron? Minus 1.6. That's why if you are taking this with sign, here also you have to take with sign only. Understood? Minus 3.2 mu equal to n minus n into 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. This negative is only showing which type of charge is present. If here you are taking a minus, here also you have to take minus. Understood? It will get cancelled only. Minus minus cancels. Keep this n here, send this side. So I'll just rearrange. This will be 3.2 micro is how much? 10 power minus 6 divided by 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. Okay? So 16 ones are 16 twos are. Because you can shift one decimal point to that side on both the sides. It will be 2 into. So we already got the answer 2, C. But if you want to check for this also, you can check 10 power minus 6. Send this 10 power minus 19 to numerator, it will be plus 19 because it's basic maths. So it will be what? 2 into 10 power 13 plus 19 minus 6 is 13. So that is correct. And one more thing, before calculating, you can just see the options once. 5.12. We are finding n value. 5.12. Wrong. 5.12. Wrong. Because what we have already studied, this n should be an integer, right? 5.12 is a decimal. So before starting to solve the question, we can just look at the options once. We can directly eliminate some options, right? This can be a plus point for your calculation because it may reduce your time also, no? That's why before solving, just glance once at the options also. That is very important. Understood? See, such easy questions they are asking in KCET. You can easily solve. And one more important concept. You have a charged particle. It can be positively charged or negatively charged. See, if you have a charged particle, if it is stationary, if it is not moving, at that time it will produce electric field. Remember, electric field. ಈ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಒಂದೇ ಕಡೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಆವಾಗ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ನ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. When this charged particle have uniform motion ಅಂದ್ರೆ this charged particle is moving with some constant velocity or speed. At that time it will produce both. ಇದು ಸ್ಟೇಷನರಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮೋಷನ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ it will produce both electric field and magnetic field. Electric and magnetic field, both it will produce when it is having an uniform motion. Remember this one. One more concept, one more thing. It is moving, charge is moving, but it is accelerating in the same time. It is accelerating at the same time. That means it is having accelerated motion. At that time, this is important. At that time, along with this, it will also produce electromagnetic field. Remember this one. It will also produce electromagnetic field. Along with electric and magnetic field. Remember this one. Because they have asked a question based on this concept in KCET. I am not sure about the year, but they have asked. In the question they have given, a charge is having an uniform motion. So what it produces? They have given the options like electric field, electric and magnetic field, electromagnetic field, none of the above. What is the answer? Electric and magnetic field, because it is having uniform motion. If it is stationary, at that time what is the answer? It will only produce electric field. If they ask, if it is having an accelerated motion, what is the answer? Electromagnetic field. This concept is also very important. They have already asked a question based on this concept. So, what we have studied till now, we have studied different properties of electric charges, these three, and that one more concept, charge is moving, which and all electric field or magnetic field are produced when it is moving or when it is stationary, when it is having accelerated motion. So these are all very important because they have asked questions based on this. Matte sigona. Till then, keep practicing. I am Ola from Sri Gurukula signing off.